Welcome to the Culture Hustle. I'm Mr. Bouquet, and on this channel, we aim to build a community of motivated and inspired entrepreneurs looking to grow their business with multiple streams of income. On today's video, we'll be looking into how do we get paid, right? There's two ways that we can get paid as entrepreneurs. I know you may look at this and see, hey, he's trimming some trees, some bushes, and things like that. But yeah, this can literally be applied to any business as an entrepreneur. And it's really about the time and energy that you put into whatever you do, whether it's a product or whether it's landscaping, getting out there, trimming down some hedges and taking care of some one-offs like the one you see here. One of the most common problems you're going to run into as an entrepreneur is exactly how much you should be charging customers for your time, energy, and your service, correct? We don't want to be out there just doing work and not getting paid what we're worth, especially in today's time and age. Everybody's out there exploring ways to make different amounts of money. So what do? We got to be one of those people or entrepreneurs that separates ourselves from the competition. How do we do that? One is being skilled at what you do, practicing your craft, making sure that you're out there every day, approaching it with a passion and making it happen. So, with that being said, in specific instances, you're going to really be dealing with two specific ways to get paid as an entrepreneur. We'll take this as an example, this one off of trimming hedges or trimming a bush, and see where we go with that. The first way you want to approach it, especially as a new entrepreneur in anything you're doing, is by billable hours, right? And when I say billable hours, what I'm actually speaking about is knowing what rate you want to make per hour, right? You're an independent contractor, you're your own boss. Guess what? One of the benefits of that is that you get to set your own hourly rate. So, with that being said, if you want to make, $50 an hour, that's feasible. All you have to do is set your rates at $50 an hour. Go ahead and look and see how long you think it'll take for you to complete the job. And that way you have yourself covered. And you got to know what you're doing, though. That's important. You don't want to be billing the customer for time that you're making mistakes and not aware of how to go about getting the job done. It is a skill set. Again, you can practice, practice, practice. One of the things we always like to do on this channel is make sure that we mention how important it is to have a mentor in whatever field of business you're getting into. If you're selling things, find somebody who else is selling the same product and find their experiences. Of course, you want to, surround yourself with successful people. So that's also important. Pricing by the job can be even difficult for the most experienced entrepreneur. Reason is a lot of times the experience doesn't necessarily add up in the customer's eyes, right? They haven't seen how long you've been working or how much time and energy you put into your actual craft. So one of the easiest ways to show them your knowledge and your experience is by being licensed in whatever it is you want to do, right? If you look up your specific, field of interest, whatever business you're into, look up and see if there's a license available for it. This will actually help curb some of the rejection you may get on your proposals from customers. A license goes a long way in whatever field you're into. Really, it's like having a college degree. We all know not everybody that has a college degree is actually working in that field. But in this, where you're hands-on and you're constantly out doing the job, this is going to make a big difference whether or not you're licensed in that specific area that you're working on, especially when you're wanting to price a job. Ultimately, like I said, we're here to make money. When you're pricing by the job, you tend to make a little bit more money, right? It's just like if you take your car into the auto shop in that area, you realize that a lot of times it doesn't actually take the amount of time to actually do the job that they're billing you for. So again, that's us. We're looking to make money and be prosperous in our business, and this is how we go about doing it. This is how you go about leveling up your business to make multiple streams of income. Take this approach in your business and see what happens. We're all out here experimenting, trying to do the best we can. Hopefully, this helps you out and gives you some kind of knowledge on what it takes to get the job done. And make sure, again, that we remember there's two ways to get paid. We're talking about, of course, billable hours, whether or not you want to get paid $50 to $100 an hour, bill yourself that way to your customers. If you want to go ahead and think you're more experienced and you can price the job through the methods that we've talked about, then go ahead and take that approach. Make sure, again, that does require that you're experienced, you're knowledgeable, and you have a customer attitude, and try to make it a win-win situation for the customer. See what problem is you're solving for that customer, and then approach the pricing. Always get all the information you need up front. And again, I thank you for